Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with Tegan 75.
Hello.
I don't know why I had a little accent on that one. And we are back
Really? Okay.
in Metamorphoses.
I didn't know what.
I don't know.
Whatever.
The Raiders are annoying, and not the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, they're a little bit. I will say this. I will say that your water tower, when I'm about, let's see, right over here, I'm always wondering where that camel came from. So that's a thing. Where that brontosaurus came from. Hey, when did a Star Wars AT-AT come walking on the scene?
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
I was trying to go for some more relatable stuff at the beginning. So.
Yep.
All right, so we are back on here.
What?
What?
I'm like,
You okay?
I thought we lost our cows.
No,
Anyways.
no. So
Okay.
let's see. I don't remember. Was this like? No, you did this since last episode, right? The animal things.
Yes, I moved
Okay.
all the animals
Yes,
over
okay.
here.
The problem is when I get on a couple of times a week to do off-camera work, I forget. So she put up this glass ceiling, right?
Yep. Right.
Yes, break through the glass ceiling. We get it. All right. Anyways, moving on. So we now have our cows over here. So they have access to, because there's rules for these cows.
Yes, there's rules.
They have to have access to the sky. But if we put them out and they get like snowed on or rained on, they get sick. So that's the whole point of the glass thing. It's still the mod still sees this as outside, but it also sees it as inside for their health. So we got our cows here, we got our one sheepy here, and then we got our two chickens over here.
Who laid more eggs? Okay.
And then on this side over here, she set up the pigs. Now these are fully outside, and there's a reason for that. We'll explain in a minute. And the cows. And the reason is because we have to put these things next to the pen, and then once you add inside, it messes this thing up.
Yeah.
Because it sees it as like an indoor and an outdoor, and those should be different, but since they're not different, so they're just outside. And then I popped on after Tegan set all this up. I just put my little cow thing on here. We hired a rancher.
Told him not to go steal the cows from the sheep.
Yeah, I had to tell him that
pigs.
because there's a cool feature that the rancher has for Techtopia, where if there are stray cows, chickens, whatever, near where these pens are, they'll grab them.
Or I think within the Techtopia boundaries, I think.
Yeah. They'll grab them and put them back because they're quote-unquote strays. Well, the problem was I came over here and one of these cows was in the pen over there because it was a stray cow. But you shut that off in their little personal config. So Techtopia's starting to go. We put up another house. I got another little building thing here, so we can actually that's our rancher stuck in his bed dancing, and then we can have someone else here. So. And I think that's about it. Tegan's got the beats going. The Techtopia person is a jerk.
He's a jerk.
She will harvest them, right?
Yeah.
And then just leave them sitting on the ground. Oh, that's right. I took this row out because it doesn't.
It doesn't reach over there. So we're gonna will it touch over here? You think?
Well, I don't know, but I already extended this out because you only had it right here.
Right.
These three. I already did this to alleviate that. But
might go over here.
All right, so we're having trouble, but I'm thinking that I'm going to try and work on something this episode to alleviate that, unless you want to work on it. I don't know who's working on it. It's the farmer?
Yeah. No, I'm kind of working on the magic stuff.
Okay,
so.
good. Tegan did take her watering can and got that swapped out.
I did.
And then you're going to be taking your...
I've got to cut down a few more trees and get that. So maybe I can work on cutting trees this episode.
And I did get some more... we got tons of junk ore and a decent amount of copper ore in here now. I did not cook it up. I did not do any of that stuff. So.
All right, so this thing reaches to this side. So there we go. All right.
And apparently we had Christmas.
We did.
See if we
Merry
look
Christmas.
in here. It said right there, Merry Christmas. We did get a raid. We went into game mode. We killed him because the camera wasn't on, and we're not dealing with that BS if you guys aren't here. So that's how it works. I don't mind doing the grindy work. Yeah, I don't mind doing the grindy work. Legit, I do. Unless I tell you, I do all my off-camera work legit. But when it comes to stuff like that, I don't have the time or the patience for that. So. All right.
Well, it happened right as we were going to
start recording. Yeah.
Start recording, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
All right, so a farmer isn't that difficult to make. We're just gonna need some black quartz, some sticks, and some iron. So let's start there. Grab this.
Okay, are you at you were at stinking 99%. So I gotta go and get this.
Oh, you're
repaired.
Yeah.
And then. Maybe.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm not quite sure where my one went. I have no idea. my axe.
So I guess this will be next time because it'll take a few days for
either that or pop on in between and whatnot. So and grab it.
No, I know. That's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna. It's just gonna be done next time. But I'm gonna go and give it to him right now. And actually, I think I put a marker for him. So right there.
All right, Nori crystals.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. He's not gonna.
9/18/36.
Ah. Oh no, tomorrow's Friday. Yay! He'll be open tomorrow.
All right, so there's that, and then I need.
Well, I guess I could. Whenever I get involved in something else, though, I forget. That's the problem. I sit there and I get kind of aggravated and bored, but then I forget. So, but anyway.
And here's the thing. I know Tegan well enough where I know that she's talking about in-game and not in-game.
No. I'm not talking about not in-game.
I think you're talking about not in-game.
Alright, now I did that.
Yes, and I'm not forgetful, not in game too, Tegan. No? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to hope that I can get some regular old vanilla seeds from over here, even though it's nighttime, out of the thing here.
Just the thing.
Yep.
Alright, let me put this down.
Yep, right there. Boom.
Right there, and then I forget how I'm supposed to do this. Place mana crystals and magnite crystals into the extract.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I just make these into... Yay.
Alright, so I might try and figure out a place to put a farm that none of these people will mess with. And I say that so that, they don't, maybe downstairs. Will the Techtopia people might go downstairs in our building. Because we're not using the downstairs at all for anything.
Right.
So, alright, but, boom, farmer.
Yay.
Because I'm thinking if we can put the little farm down here. Maybe. I mean, or do you think I should put this farmer just outside where the normal farm is, or should I make a separate farm for it?
Doesn't matter. It just wherever they can access it, right?
Who they?
Well, I mean, are you gonna let the Techtopia one
Well, the farmer thing does everything itself.
It does, but yeah. And did you want this for them, or did you want this for selling?
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about. I gotta take care of the animals. I'm thinking about not only we can't sell Techtopia wise, but we can sell for the coins. But I'm also thinking wheat for bread for the
For the other guys?
The other guys. There's so many guys we're taking care of. I don't know. Like I said, but
Have we even gave mine colonies wheat seeds and had them do it instead of?
I don't know.
Right.
That's a damn good question.
I was just thinking of using the farmer at least to get the wheat farm set up for the Techtopia people, and then hopefully they will continue with it for themselves.
All right, I got you.
And then we can move it to where we want, if we want something for us. But I figured we could also just give wheat seeds directly to the mine colonies people, and we didn't even think about doing that.
Okay.
So then we can use the farmer thing if we need cash to sell, or if we need wheat for something else.
All right. Well, let me do this. We have power.
I need to make.
Here. So let's see if I can do this without murdering everyone.
Why would you murder somebody?
No, I don't want to murder everyone. That's what I'm saying.
But why?
Why don't I want to? Because I'm not a monster, Tegan. Why do you want to murder?
Why do you want to murder somebody?
I don't want to murder anybody. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
But you're trying to do something and you might murder them, so...
Well, I mean, if you think about it on a day-in, day-out basis, there's a lot of things I do in my life that, honestly, I'm trying to do so people won't die. It's in the same vein of thought of, like, you know what I don't do? I don't carry scissors in my pocket.
Well, there's a reason. Another reason for that.
That's the reason. No. That's the only reason, Tegan. That is the only reason.
Alright, so that now...
Alright, apparently I'm out of wire. So, let's see. Can we do it this way?
First spell.
Do that. Alright. Now if we come down here, and we do straight across is close enough. We'll put this here.
Wait a minute.
Alright, see what we're doing here?
Oh, wait, no. Yeah. That's right, I put him into here.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of copper. And
I need a book.
So
I don't think we just have books laying around.
Last chest down there, last couple chests, if we have any, would be there.
Okay.
Alright, so I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so one set of these. Perfect.
Ooh, we got another magic temple I could put down.
And then... No, don't put that
weird
thing
spaceship.
Down. Yeah, I don't like that thing. That thing makes me uncomfortable. Alright, so let's do that. And then let's do this. Seriously? Oh, wait, I gotta... Smack with a hammer first. Do I have that hammer? Where is... There it is.
Alright.
Alright.
So...
Smack with a
one
hammer.
leather, and then paper, so I need to find... There we go.
How much does this give us? Please don't be 1. 4. Now that'll work. Okay, so let me grab a little bit of building material.
Recover. No. No.
Okay.
That's it.
Now
Oh wait,
we take this hammer, smack it. Okay, and then we take
so
one
4
of these.
mana crystals and 4 hardy turnips. Oh, lovely. We don't have any of those just laying around.
Alright, and then we're going to do... What do I call it? Come out here like this.
Because I'm planting hardy turnips, but not for sale.
For funds?
For fun? No, for a recipe. Friday, 12 o'clock. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I gotta go turn in my thing. See, I knew I was gonna forget. Okay, broken. Get in there. wrong with this doorway?
Oh, output, damn it. Do this backwards.
Breaking down the door.
Well, Josh McDermott.
4. This I can do. Thank you. And now the general store. No, Jade. That's right. Oh man, that means Jade is not. She doesn't have her thing open, her shop open, I don't think.
Let me change this.
Changed. Oh, she does. What?
Nothing, I was just screaming at something. We're good.
Oh.
That's what I do. I yell at things until they work.
So, I can update this pack because the Cinderbella seeds now work.
Okay.
So the guy fixed that and then a couple other things. So I think I might update this pack.
Right, so let's see if I can get this to work without murdering anyone. Alright, so let's go.
With murdering someone.
No, I don't want to. Would you stop trying to get me to murder people, T? Alright, well that's working. I can hear it.
You know you want to.
This is how cults start, Tegan. This is how cults start.
Cults?
Mm-hmm.
Rumors?
No, cults.
Yeah, rumors. Why are there more? Oh, okay. Like,
okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take this out. Let's put these in, and let's do this.
Yeah.
And see if this works. There we go. There we go.
All right, so they've done that.
Now here's the problem. We gotta put water coming off of the thing more.
If you want that, but I was just thinking, like I said, we could just break this right now.
Break what?
This, because we can have Techtopia do this for themselves now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I hope.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so break this now.
Yeah, break it, because I want to see if the Techtopia people will.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, the funny part is we could put more dirt, too. If we wanted. Alright, so basically all we're trying to do, for any of you guys that may not be 100% on board
be like,
with
what are you doing?
Yeah. We're trying to... So, whenever you put in the Harvest Festival mod, one of its big things, and it's a default thing, I believe, is that it will no longer allow you to plant vanilla crops. You, the player.
Right.
And the reason is because the whole point of the mod is to do the whole watering the crops and buying them from the store and what you guys have been watching us do for episodes over in this farm area. The whole, hardy turnips and all this stuff, right? So, because it's supposed to mimic Stardew Valley. And I think Harvest Moon, yeah. And the mod's called Harvest Valley or something like that. Harvest Festival or something like that.
Harvest Festival.
Yeah. So Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, that kind of my idea. But since this pack is more based around the multiple village builders mods.
Right. Oh, that's right. I got the edge of bone.
It doesn't make entities unable to farm. So what we're hoping is that we can get the Techtopia farmer
to do this.
And
once it's not snowing, because they don't work in the rain or the snow, and there's no config for Techtopia that will allow you to change that.
Yeah. So, one thing, if you look here, let's look at the beets that are in here. If you notice, these beet seeds, the writing of beet seed is in white, but the writing of these beet seeds are in green, What that green means is that they are harvested by Techtopia.
Right.
So with a lot of this stuff, they'll only kind of deal with the green worded stuff. And a lot of time I think will they buy non-green worded stuff? Maybe they will. I think they will. So, but anyways, that's just to show that it was Techtopia done. Well, all of these seeds are going to be white until they grow and until the Techtopia comes and harvests them. Once they harvest the seeds themselves, they should replant the seeds. The reason we're having trouble with the beets is that we're thinking that maybe because those beet seeds are the modded ones.
Yeah.
That maybe that's
so
why.
They do it, but they just leave them on the ground. So I'm hoping that this will solve the problem.
Now, what Teagan was suggesting a minute ago, which I may go test right now, is what about, so we give, I thought didn't we try this though? Did we try and give vanilla seeds or did we not? I don't remember.
Yeah, I thought I did.
But it didn't work, or it did work? It obviously didn't work.
They weren't doing anything.
All right, so I'm gonna go test this. So the way you do this is I'm gonna go over to one of their little designated farms. This is for the, what is this mod called? Mine colonies.
Mine colony, yeah.
This is for the mine colony people. So right now they have these rice plant seeds. Why is that like that?
Well, I don't think we gave mine colonies
wheat
seeds.
About.
So
right,
yeah.
So I just gave them wheat seeds. Do I have my watering can on me?
But you have to put the wheat seed, one wheat seed, into the scarecrow.
Yeah, I just did that.
Okay.
And then I got to water to get rid of all the rest of these, so it doesn't go back. And then we got to give the seeds to the farmer from this mod. And like we were talking about with the other one, because that farmer isn't a player, it shouldn't be affected by the rules. But there's a weird part of me in the back of my mind that says we tried this and it didn't work and we didn't know why. But I'm going to try either way. So now, even though they're all sleeping, I need to figure out where the farmer lives. I'm gonna sneak seeds into her pocket while she's unconscious. That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. That is not an invasion of privacy whatsoever.
No, not at all. All right, is it nighttime? It is.
Okay, so she needs a shovel. Inventory. Take these out.
I need a bone.
Why, yes.
Requests. Can I give you my shovel? Okay.
Can I make a bone?
And let's see.
I think I looked at this.
Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Make a ground trap and get a bone that way.
Here's some bread. Okay. So there's that. So that should, right there, I gave her the seeds. I specified that one is for vanilla seeds.
Okay.
And then I just want to run over because you can look in the farm block here.
See if it registers.
And it shows, the place.
Okay.
It shows, it shows the same thing but for seeds. So we'll seed. All right, we're at the end of the episode. The jokes aren't going to get better at the end. Come on.
No.
All right, so hopefully, I know it seems like a headache, but hopefully we should start to see some better wheat production from a couple of the mods here and whatnot, and then that should definitely help with a few other things. We did get this, so we get a little coal generator, which doesn't hurt, and that gets us into getting a block breaker. Lobber fabrication. Teagan got this thing, whatever it is, done. And then she got this stick with a hat done. That's done. So we're chugging along. We're getting there. So, all right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap things up. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Check out Teagan's channel down in the description. If you're watching my view, check out my channel down in the description if you're watching her review, and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to hang out with the squad, chit-chat in our Discord, play on our multiple, that's 6, servers, and have a good time in an awesome community, all you gotta do is become a Patreon. Go check out the Patreon link down below for all that information. And last but definitely not least, if you want to get your own server, just like the one we're using here and we use for all of our multiplayer fun, you can do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below, that way they know you're coming from one of our videos. And until next time, we want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.